Organization known simply as ONE works to end extreme poverty and preventable diseases, particularly in Africa. Today, a woman from Ludlow will use her voice as part of the group to speak on Capitol Hill. Danielle Daniels will be calling for support of the global fund to fight AIDS, TB, and malaria. Danielle joins us now ahead of her talk with lawmakers. And Danielle, first of all, thank you so much for taking some time to talk to us. But I've got to ask, how did you get involved with ONE?
I've known about the ONE organization for a few years, but I've always wanted to be involved with helping somebody who can't help themselves. And I decided to check out one.org, and turns out a friend of mine worked for the organization, and they said, hey, you can use your civics background and to join and be a volunteer to raise voices for those who can't speak for themselves. So that's what I do now.
Well, and you're obviously a very busy person. I'm just looking a little bit about your bio. I mean, you're a proud mother of 4. You've got a lot going on in your life. How do you make time for something like this, and why do you make time for it?
I actually have a surprise number 5 baby.
Oh, right. Well, congratulations.
But it's really just a part of who I am and who we have to be as human beings, is speaking up for those who cannot speak for themselves, so we can give them a voice so they can grow up, so they can have their own opinions, so they can work within their own countries and help sustainability and work towards their goals of being independent.
Danielle, I'm sure you hear this on occasion. You know, we have poverty in our own backyard. We have poverty in our country. How do you speak with people about poverty we have perhaps here in our midst versus poverty around the world?
Absolutely. The poverty here is definitely a problem, but you have the opportunity in our country to get involved without retribution from your government. We have different organizations and community leaders who are already in the midst, like your guest earlier, working for the homeless children of the tri-state area. That's a wonderful thing. So people have the opportunity in America to get involved. And what I'm speaking about are people who are living with less than $2 a day. It is not just a matter of what you're going to eat for breakfast, it's if you're going to eat for breakfast, and if you're able to gain clean water, or if you have to walk several miles and not go to school because you're getting that clean water. And it's the basic rights of human life, and so that's what we're here discussing today.
Danielle, what do you hope lawmakers take away from the conversation you're going to have today?
I really hope that they will listen to our cause, because it's not about me, it's about the people who cannot help themselves, and that we have a right to be free here in our country in America. We have this wonderful government, and the thing that is nonpartisan is human life and people being able to survive, but thrive with the medications to help fight HIV, AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. Because if we stay complacent, those things will be back on the rise, and then it would be very bad.
All right. Well, Danielle Daniels, you have a big day today. Thanks for spending some of it with us this morning. We really appreciate it.
I appreciate the time. Thank